Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, April 11, 2025. You could be seeking answers to recent emotional dilemmas, mainly because the pipeline to your inner world and deeper needs or desires is open today. Still, you should watch for putting too much attention, or energy into a relationship at the expense of other life departments. Be alert for overindulgence or a tendency to accumulate too much, which can leave you feeling cluttered or disorganized. Issues related to excess or uncertainty with a romance, personal project or goal, your leisure time, or children may be wild cards now that distract you. Consider whether you're overdoing your commitment to nesting or indulging your desire for comfort too much for your own good. Otherwise, with the right balance, it's a good time for bonding. Mercury retrograde recently faded in the rearview mirror. This sluggish phase is behind us. As he swims in direct motion in Pisces, he will draw attention to your solar house of finances. You may now be discussing plans for purchases with your significant other or even balancing your bank accounts as a team. Money talks, so know where the two of you are always going. If you'd like to consult a financial advisor to help the two of you out, now is an auspicious moment. Regardless of your financial goals, it's vitally important to use this cosmic microscope to get things totally aligned. Mercury remains here until April 15, 2025. See what sticks. There is a chance to invest in something you enjoy doing once the Moon in Virgo squares with Jupiter in Gemini. You may have multiple passion projects, ideas, talents, skills, and more that are all worthy of pursuing. Since there are so many possibilities, you should think about what the most realistic ones are for you to pursue. Whatever you enjoy doing could become part of your work life and lead to financial abundance. However, choose something already ready to launch. You feel a bit destabilized by today's planetary position. Your usual way of dealing with things may not work for you now. This is only temporary. Communication might prove more challenging than normal. Don't give up on your regular physical routine during this time of slight befuddlement. It is what will keep you on the most comfortable path available to you right now. Try to accept that things aren't exactly to your liking and keep your regular exercise schedule. You may find yourself considering charitable endeavors on this day. This is often associated with the presence of this vibration. Given your life path, this is probably your focus, anyhow. If so, this day will see you feeling satisfied and rewarded. If not, see what you can do to bring more of this angle into the work you do. It will bring more passion and interest to you. Whether by coincidence or clever cosmic design, the Moon and Mercury both approach the lunar nodes today, but from opposite sides of the sky. As Mercury moves into his final 7 days in your income sector, he begins to cross the lunar nodes just as the Moon returns to your financial sector and starts to do the same, but from the other side of the financial fence. Both will be putting the spotlight on the lunar nodes' policing of a balance between money coming in and money going out, but with a chance to look at each side of the financial fence with Mercury's smart head for money and the Moon's sharp financial instincts. As the Moon leaves and wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector, this will do more than just leave you more emotionally engaged and aware. Because of the various planets the Moon connected with as it moved through, this will leave you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you and of how to harness the growing communication support. Gemini, words hold magic today. Your quote of the day: speak with intention, listen with curiosity. Your color of the day is canary yellow, bright and thought-provoking. Lucky numbers: 3, 9, 21. Conversations might spark unexpected turns. Stay open. Multitasking could cause more chaos than clarity. Focus on what matters. A short trip or spontaneous decision might bring joy. Let your humor break tension around you. Our eyes in the sky. Let's step into the energy of April 11, 2025. With an open heart and a willingness to pause, breathe, and receive whatever this day wants to show us. Whether you're waking up hopeful, feeling uncertain, or just going through the motions, today's reading holds something for you, a moment of reflection, a little encouragement, or even a fresh perspective that might gently shift the way you look at your current path. The cards drawn today speak softly, but clearly, like a friend nudging you with a warm smile, reminding you that you're doing better than you think. The first card that comes through is the Page of Pentacles. This card is full of quiet determination and fresh opportunity. It often appears when you're being invited to start something grounded and meaningful. It could be a new idea, a shift in your daily habits, or a project that's been waiting in the wings. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that great things often start with humble beginnings. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch, what matters is your willingness to learn, stay curious, and show up consistently. Think of this energy like planting a seed. You don't see the bloom right away, but that doesn't mean it's not growing. If you've been wanting to learn something new, shift your routine, or build toward a goal that's important to you, today could be the perfect time to take that first intentional step, no matter how small. Following this, we're greeted by the Two of Cups, a card that brings a wave of harmony, connection, and heartfelt understanding. This isn't just about romance, though it certainly can be. It's about any kind of partnership or relationship that brings mutual respect, balance, and support. You may find yourself having an important conversation today, or simply sharing a moment of warmth with someone who truly sees you. The beauty of the Two of Cups is in its reciprocity, energy exchanged openly and honestly. This could also be a day to check in with your relationship with yourself. Are you treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you extend to others? If not, let today be a reset. You're worthy of deep, loving connection within and around you. Our third card is the Strength card, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the kind of power that doesn't need to roar. This isn't the loud, flashy kind of strength. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you going on hard days. It's the patience you offer someone when they're not at their best. It's the inner calm you choose in the face of uncertainty. You might be navigating something emotionally tender right now. If so, this card reminds you that gentleness is not weakness. In fact, it's one of your greatest assets. Think of the way we soothe a frightened child or calm an anxious pet, not with force, but with presence. You hold that same capacity within you. If today brings challenges, remember that you don't have to power through them. Sometimes the softest response holds the deepest wisdom. Next comes the Nine of Wands, which speaks to endurance and boundaries. You've been through a lot to get where you are, and this card sees that. Maybe you're feeling a little tired, a little stretched thin, wondering if you've got it in you to keep going. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you do, but it also says you're allowed to rest, to regroup, to say no where you need to. There's no shame in needing a break. This card often comes up when you're nearing a breakthrough, but just need a moment to catch your breath. If something or someone is testing your limits today, honor your energy. You don't have to prove your worth by pushing past it. Protect your peace. And finally, we end with the Three of Cups, a beautiful, uplifting card of joy, celebration, and togetherness. It reminds you to seek out those moments of connection, even in the midst of routine or stress. Maybe it's a phone call with someone who always makes you laugh. Maybe it's music that gets you dancing in the kitchen. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to feel good, even if nothing big is happening. The Three of Cups invites you to share joy, to open your heart to lightness, and to remember that healing and happiness don't always have to be serious. There's power in letting yourself have fun. There's magic in shared laughter. When we look at these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups, we get a story of balance, starting fresh, honoring your heart, trusting your inner resilience, holding healthy boundaries, and remembering the joy of connection. There's a rhythm here. A sense that you're both growing and grounding. That you're holding space for your own evolution while still making time to celebrate the moment you're in. So I'd love to hear from you what resonated with you in today's reading. Are you feeling the spark of the Page of Pentacles? Is there a relationship or reconnection blooming in your life, like the Two of Cups suggests. Or maybe the Strength card reminded you of just how far you've come lately. Whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments or reflect quietly in your own space. You're not alone in any of this. The path you're walking is valid. The growth you're moving through is real. And the light you're reaching for? It's closer than you think. Keep going. You're doing beautifully.